Hi everybody, how are you doing? I'm doing January the 12th, 2020's daily tarot card reading, okay? It's a beautiful sunny day outside. I had to pull my blinds upward so it makes the lighting look kind of weird, okay? But anyway, I'd appreciate it if you like, subscribe, share, or comment if this video resonates for you. If you'd like to make a donation, look in my description box, or if you need a personal reading, okay? So I'm going to start your reading, okay? So the first thing that I'm going to say, we had an issue in the previous day's reading about basically cheating spouses and just a lot of drama. Maybe watch the previous day's reading. But the first card that we have right now, so right now the first card is not really relevant to the previous day's card, but just to let you know what's going on, you have to look at the other readings. So the first card here is the Five of Pentacles, okay? So what I picked up from this card is that this could be a debt, but I don't think so. I think this is talking about a karmic partner. The card following it is a Devil card. So the Five of Pentacles can be about a debt. But in my reading, sometimes I see it next to the Six of Cups card, like a childhood friend. So I had realized maybe it's a karmic partner or something. This, I think, is a karmic ex, because sometimes when I see the Devil card, like a temptation, this is an ex in my daily reading sometimes. So for some reason, I'm just picking up that this is a karmic spouse or something, and you're probably not with them, so they're coming in back to tempt you. Okay. So, and the other reason that I think it's a spouse is because we have the Emperor card here. The Emperor card is about an authority. Could be about money too. But so I think this is a karmic spouse and it's a masculine. The Emperor doesn't have to represent a masculine. But in this case, I just am thinking that that's what we're talking about. Sometimes it's so funny when I'm doing readings lately. Sometimes I wonder if it's my personal reading or not. I'm pretty sure not, but especially the reading about drinking on a previous day. I think that was a previous day's reading. But some of the I think what's going on is that a lot of us are experiencing some of the same issues. And so as I'm doing the reading, I'm trying to figure out, am I doing this reading about myself? The theme might be similar, but I think a lot of people are going through the same things, okay? So that's why maybe I'm picking up that this is about an ex-partner or something, like a karmic ex-partner. Okay, sometimes when I'm expressing myself, like the thoughts of the people who are in the situation, it's not about my personal situation, but I understand it because I'm going through similar things. So I might understand what you're thinking. So the next card here is the Ace of Pentacles reversed, okay? So in this case, we have a karmic ex-partner who could be an authority or just a husband, okay? And it's something about money. Like negative news about money, negative happenings with your money. Okay, so in the previous day's read, we had a spouse who was cheating on his wife. And so he would cheat on his wife and his money would go up and down because he'd be giving out money to other things. Or he'd have to drive to somewhere, maybe lose money here, lose money there. I don't know what he was spending his money on, but he was on a money roller coaster because of his lifestyle choices. And so we have the karmic ex-partner who's losing money and he's doing what he's normally doing. Let's figure out what else is relevant about that. We have the Temperance card in the reverse. Temperance normally means balancing out things, calming things down. So because it's in the reverse, there's something being done in excess. Okay, so there's some bad habit that is karmic ex-partner who's possibly trying to tempt you. He's doing something in excess. It could be losing money. I don't know why I'm giggling. I don't know. Okay, so maybe it's just a little bit of a humorous situation because the person is repeating a cycle and they can't see it. And maybe that's why I'm laughing indirectly without meaning to. So anyway, okay, so they're maybe losing money. I don't know if it's a lot of money. Let me think about it one more time. There's something negative going on with the money. And it's not that it's balancing out, it's becoming excessive. So all I know is this money, a money problem, okay? It might be a lot of money, I'm not sure. So the next card here is the Nine of Swords in the reverse, okay? So with this card, somebody may be recovering their money situation. Maybe they want to stop the roller coaster of losing money, gaining money. Okay, so a detail you may want to know, the cheating partner from the previous day's reading, he was chasing after money. So he would go after women who he thought had money because he wanted money. I think in yesterday's reading, he attempted to try to get a job. I don't know if it's like I was talking about him learning his lesson. He did attempt to, but then he either ended up sleeping with his wife or sleeping back with the karmic. I don't remember what happened. But anyway, so we're talking about money. I think we're talking about it from the masculine's point of view. So this is the same person who has this bad monetary habit, okay? I think he's trying to get out of this pattern. I don't know if he notices it's a pattern or not, but I think he's trying to come out of it, or he is actually coming out of it. So the next card here is the Seven of Wands reversed. So this card is about maybe him not being sure of what he's doing. Let me see. Something about weakness. Is he feeling weak and unable to overcome the situation? Okay, let me see. So the next card is the Sun reversed. Okay, so there's some type of depression or something going on with this person. And okay, so I don't know if you can see my teacup. I just scooted it over. Okay, so let's see. The Nine of Wands card here is reversed. So this person is trying to recover his money. He's feeling depressed and weak. And we had this card upright is about like trauma and bad experiences. I don't know if he's trying to forget trauma and bad experiences. Let's see. I got the feeling about not wanting to deal with something. He's not wanting to deal with something. Okay? Let me see. The next card here is the King of Swords reversed. He's not wanting to deal with something, but I didn't quite check what. But the energy that he's in right now has to do with him being like without morals. So right now he is in a ruthless type mindset. No, what I had wanted to say when I had this card has something to do with mind games. Like, I was thinking about, in between both of these cards, what I was picking up was that there are a lot of mind games being played and a lot of bad behaviors. When you have a Court card and it's in the reverse, a lot of times you're seeing the negative aspects of humanity. So here, this person, I'm not sure if he was in Emperor energy or was just showing that he was a husband or an authority figure. So he went from an Emperor energy, maybe about his money, when he came in to be a tempter. Well, this is really tricky. Let me see something. The Five of Pentacles could be about debt, the first card. So it could be telling us, depending on how I read it, that the ex-partner is in debt. He's in a position of authority or something, but he's losing money, or his money is doing badly. Okay, so and then he's losing money in excess. He's trying to recover his situation. So I guess you guys get, he's feeling weak, depressed. Let me see, trying to recover from the trauma. But his mindset here, King of Swords reversed, it's not like he's on the up and up, like, hey, let me manage the situation. Kind of like he's like, let me play mind games or mess with someone else. Let me do something sneaky Let me play some type of, game where I'm not about what I'm saying, I'm about something else, and I'm just trying to get what I want. But I'm coming at you like I'm nice. I'm coming at you like I'm upright, but I'm not. Let me see who he is approaching. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune card. This card is in the reverse. So whatever agenda this King of Swords has, I don't think he's going to succeed. Okay? So let me see what comes next. All right. So we have a judgment call. The judgment card is in the reverse. It never really said how he was trying to recover his money. Okay, there's a debt. There's a debt, and this person is losing money in excess, and he's feeling a certain way and acting kind of badly. His luck is down. A judgment call might be made on the debt. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles. So I'm not sure what that entails. What does this card mean if there's a judgment call made on the debt? So I don't know, but he is going to work, trying to maybe fix the situation in some way. Okay, so I don't know if he's trying to choose an opportunity to figure out what will be the best way to overcome this debt. Let me see. Here he could have been attempting to make an investment in something. But like I said, he was trying to figure out what to invest in. So I was trying to figure out what is a good investment. Who is a good investment? Okay, so we have the Four of Wands in the reverse, okay? This has something to do with like a household that's unstable in its foundations. So it's like something you can't really build on because it's not built right from the foundation. So I don't know if he's looking for something to invest in here, but he's making a wrong choice. So let's see. Okay. So we have the Three of Wands. Either he's relocating or traveling, making a new start somewhere else. Okay, so the Magician card reversed. Whatever he's trying to get to or start over or start anew, it's not working. It's not manifesting what he desires for it to manifest. Okay, so the next card is the Six of Wands reversed. So there's not victory in this situation. So this person is trying to overcome his whatever obstacle, financial obstacle, but so far it's not succeeding. Okay, so the next card here is the Ace of Cups reversed. And so this card means there's no new beginning. I think that's the same thing that this card was saying. The combo of two is repeating, no new beginning. You're trying to relocate and build something. No new beginning. It's not successful. Okay, so now we have a Ten of Pentacles, okay? The Ten of Pentacles is either about like your home life being stable, happy, secure, financially doing well. I was wondering if this card was about investments. Maybe there was a good investment, but I just picked up that there wasn't. So I don't know. I don't know if this is in regard to the same person, or is this a different storyline? Or is this, excuse me, or is this something that this person is witnessing? I'm not sure, okay? So there's a Ten of Pentacles somewhere, okay? The Empress. So I don't know if the Ten of Pentacles is with the Empress. The Empress can mean like happy home life, pregnancy, a new project idea, fixing yourself up, fixing your home up. Okay, so the next card here is the Lovers. So what I was wondering was, is the Empress attracting good news about money? Okay. So, mind you, before this card, we had the Ace of Cups in the reverse, okay? The storyline up above it was about the cheating husband, okay? So if you want to connect the two, there's no new beginning in between the Empress and the Devil card. I see the Devil card as an X for my daily readings. However you want to see this person, okay, let's see him as a court card, the King of Swords. Okay, so far the storyline above is about the King of Swords. No new beginning in between him and the Empress, okay? Okay. All right, so now we have another card, the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is about, in this case, it's about starting over elsewhere. Okay, and this is in regard to the Empress. Okay, she may be thinking about starting over elsewhere. At least that's what the cards are saying. Don't take this as a personal reading. Sometimes I wonder, but okay. So the next card here is the Six of Swords. And this is about like moving on to like a better, it doesn't have to be a better literal location. It's funny when I see this, when you're moving on to calmer waters, I actually see it as going outside. It's almost like, okay, it's almost like the thought of these two people together, the mind game playing king and the Empress, the thought in the Empress's mind was like, no. that's her thought. And so because of that, it seemed like she went outside to get some fresh air. She's like, nope, I had enough of that already. No, thank you. Okay, so the next card is Eight of Cups. This is a card about separation. I don't know if this is a mental state of being like, no, I don't even want to think about that. I just don't, let me think about something else. Or is this about a literal separation? Let's look at the next card. So next card is about the artist. It's about creating. So someone is creating. The Three of Pentacles reversed, they're creating without collaborating. So they're creating independently. Okay, there's some type of betrayal. It's like a big time betrayal. Okay, and then the Star card reversed, like some dream is not manifesting and coming true. A crisis is affecting the situation, causing maybe chaos and drama and changing things. Maybe changing the stable things and making them more malleable, changing up circumstances. Okay, so now we have the Nine of Cups reversed. And so this could be about greed. It could be, I think, about like over concern about materialistic goods. It could just be repeating dreams are not coming true. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Cups. Now, the interesting thing though, the bottom row of cards kind of came out, not the whole row, but a lot of those cards were horizontal. So I don't know if this, I'm just going to take it as the Nine of Cups in the reverse, as I stated a while ago. is about like over focus on material goods. I don't know if it were upright, it will be about dreams coming true. But I'm just going to trust my intuition that the direction I felt to put it is the right one. Okay. So, so the Queen of Cups is about nurturing, loving energy. She likes beautiful things. And for some reason, I need to put these two together. Okay. So the Nine of Cups reversed. It's not necessarily about having everything you desire. Maybe you do, but maybe you're overly focused on the materialistic part of them. I don't know how to best describe that. Okay, maybe what I'm trying to understand is that, so the Queen of Cups is trying to get to, or trying to come up from this situation. Let me think about it. Okay, I'm just going to show you the card next to it. Next to the Queen of Cups, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? So I maybe don't 100% understand why this Nine of Cups is in the reverse, or what it means. Okay, before that card, we had the Tower. Okay? A crisis came up to alter the situation. Okay? Dreams didn't come true. There was a betrayal. A crisis situation came up. All I can say is that whatever this crisis situation was, it brought out the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? And what was going on before that? Before that, we had an Empress. Okay? So we have an Empress with happy family, happy finances. Everything probably seeming on the up and up. There's some type of betrayal. And due to the betrayal and the Tower, all of a sudden we have Queen of Cups energy and Queen of Pentacles energy, okay? So this would be like loving, nurturing mother, and then it would be like going out to make some money. Okay? Those aren't bad qualities to have. You know what it took away from? Okay, so if the Empress is all of the queens, what is not present is the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Wow. Okay, so what that means is you got the best sides of the Empress showing up, the loving mother and the woman about her money. You took away the disappointed side of the Empress, and the situation took away the, I guess, I don't know how you would take this, but the passionate side, okay? Maybe because she is, look, creating something independently, okay? So there's no partner there to be passionate with, so that's interesting that I noticed that about the queens. And then, so the Nine of Cups in the reverse has something to do with the loss, because there was a betrayal. And so if we're talking about the Empress, she was married to possibly a cheater. Remember we had the Devil card up there and the King of Swords in the reverse. So she was dealing with a person playing mind games, okay? So that could be what the betrayal is about, the mind games, and just, so when we're dealing with this King of Swords, I'm not sure if a lot of the kings in negative energy, a lot of the court cards in negative energy, I don't know if they all show narcissistic type qualities, but that came to mind for some reason, I'm not sure. Okay, I don't remember why I thought about narcissism. I kind of lost the thought. So anyway, what I was talking about was betrayal. The betrayal here probably has to do with money. Oh, I remember what I was saying. Okay, so narcissistic people tend to project their bad habits onto other people. And I'm not sure. That could have been what the betrayal was. I don't really know. I don't know why the narcissistic thought came to mind a while ago about the narcissism. Why was that important? But I was just kind of trying to understand what was going on here. Nine of Cups reversed and what happened in the Tower moment. So there's a betrayal, some type of mind game that was being played by the King of Swords caused the Tower moment for the Empress. And then so maybe she lost some of her material well-being or stability or something. And then so she recreated herself into these two queens, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. And then let's see what happens next. So next we have the Ace of Wands, okay? This could be like a new project. It could be a new relationship, okay? So I don't know which one in this particular case. If we have Queen of Cups energy, remember I said this had to do with motherhood. Besides that, the Empress card was present. And then with the Queen of Pentacles, this could deal with a monetary project. So really and truly it could be either or. But there's something new being started here. I don't have the Queen of Wands here, so it doesn't have to be a new relationship. But something new is being started. And action is being taken toward it. And then someone is holding on to their money. So that's the last card for this reading. You could see this Four of Pentacles. Some people see it as like victory. Some people just see it as clinging on to money, holding on to your money. So it kind of depends on how you want to see it. I think the next day's reading might pick up the story to figure out what the Empress does next. Sometimes the storylines jump from here to there, so it may be about some other, days of our lives, soap opera. It's like a days of our lives type of spin. Some days we're focused on certain people, some days on other people. Okay, so if you're curious about what happens, tune into the next daily reading from Tarot and Word by Diana. Okay, thank you for listening. Again, if you want to make a donation or get a personal reading, look in my description box below for the links. Okay, all right, take care.